The theme for this episode is everything must go. I am decluttering, I am moving furniture out, and I even got my crazy candle collection down to a couple shelves. Hey everybody, it's Jen again, and today I'm here with another episode in my Office Overhaul and Declutter series, and oh my goodness, I am so excited. Like I said in the little short intro, this is pretty much everything must go. I had another tipping point of personal growth, whatever you want to call it, where I finally was just like, okay, this can go, that can go, this can go, that can go, because it's almost like a muscle you develop. The more you're able to let stuff go, the more you're able to make these important decisions, on the fly and do all that. And oh my goodness, you see, probably one of the biggest changes in this series in a while. I get rid of a big piece of furniture in here. You can see, I think, how much I've donated, especially those of y'all that have watched since the beginning. It's finally starting to look like somewhat of a functional space that a pack rat doesn't live in. Well, pack rat light now. I was like pack rat extreme before. Now I'm just crazy cat craft lady. But anyway, I'm just going to get right on into this video because I had shot these actually not that long ago. We're into the end of August, into the first week and a half of September of last year, 2017. And I had shot these vlog style. And I think I did all right narrating them. So nothing more from me. I will show you these clips. The first set will be from August 30th, and the second half of the video will be from September 9th, which was Labor Day last year. And I will see y'all at the end of the video. Oh yeah. I am finally able to give y'all some progress. Today is August 30th, 2017. I've been working a little bit every day on the room. I just ain't picked up the camera because I'm just trying to get it in, get it done. I did finally finish all these little jars. I'm going to take these to work to the girls. These were, well, some of them I'm going to keep, but these were those glass jars I had just been saving and saving and saving. And I'm happy I finally have done something with them, and they will be put to use. So, yay! This is cleaned out pretty much 99%. These containers with the powders in them, that's going to stay in there, as well as the tools. So all I have is this, and this. So we will, well, and this. We'll knock that out this weekend. I'm on my 4th trash bag since I started this, so crazy. Let's see over here. I'm making some good progress right now. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all these notebooks. Some I'm going to keep, some I don't need to keep, because these are all composition books, because I got them for like 5 cents. They were like 95% off at Big Lots. I don't need all these, so I think I might keep 2 or 3 of them, and then donate the rest to one of the local children's programs. Then I'll get these out of here. A lot of these notes and things I can take to work to use up. And that'll get those. But it's coming along. Excuse me. Whew, crazy day at work, but it is coming along. Getting there. This is a big thing. Getting these glass jars out of here. And it was fun, and it really kicked me in the butt to get it done. So, that'll be cool. What else? My brain, y'all. At least I have Labor Day weekend coming up this weekend, so I'll be able to get even more stuff done. I'm loving it though. Every time I sat here and I thought, pretty soon this is gonna be gone. This is gonna be gone, and all my stuff will be within reach right here. The only really big clean out I still have to do is all of this. So that will be nice. I hope this feeling continues when I try to do this in my bedroom, because I have so much. I don't have that much crap, but I have stuff that I just want to hold on to, just to hold on to. So, I don't know. We'll see. A lot of these coloring books, I'm going to keep that one because my dad got it for me. But I prefer doing like dot to dots or just doodles to coloring books because my eyes are not that great. So I'm going to give those to the senior center because they do coloring night. I don't know. Still going through this stuff. Oh, there's my clay stuff, which I have to start doing Christmas ornaments soon. That's another big reason I'm trying to get this all cleared up, because this will be dedicated to doing Christmas ornaments for probably at least a couple months, because I want to start those this weekend. I don't want to be down to the wire. I would love to have all those done by the end of October, and then I'm not rushing and I have to worry about it you know, come November, December. And that way, if I want to film it, I can just film that and have those edited and have them go out around Christmas time. And I think that'll work really nice. But yeah, I'm really happy with the progress I've made, and I'm just going to get it done. So, I was going to say good morning, but I think it's already a little past noon. But hi everybody. It is September, oh gosh, not turned my calendar here. I think it's the 4th. It's Labor Day. Monday, yeah, it's the 4th. There we go. Haven't got to work on the office much this 3-day weekend, so I'm going to try to get a lot done today. I mainly spent yesterday, you can see, taking that old ceiling down. Got most of it down in the living room. Oh, goodness. I don't know, at least this week this thing is going out here. So we're at this weird point that the litter boxes have to go in here, and I don't know, I'm trying to figure out the whole logistics of it all. But anyway, right now, if nothing else gets done today, all this is going to get done and in here. So I'm actually going to pull everything out of in here. So I'll be back. Okay, so I got everything out of there except for I am leaving the sewing machine back there. We don't use it very often, so it's good back there. I have to clear all that out because all my paperwork is going to get filed. This is all crap I have not filed. I don't know if my name's on that or anything, so I don't want to stay there very long. And it's got to go in this gray box here. This is what come out. This is washi tape, stamps, twine, all kinds of junk. So I'm going to go through this. I think I can probably get this down to like 2 containers. So I'll be back. So happy Saturday, everybody. It is Saturday, September, oh gosh, 8th I think, 2017. I just thought I'd give y'all an update on the office. I've been working on it a lot this week, but I haven't really filmed anything because I've kind of been working on it for about a half hour or so every night when I get home from work. And wow, a little bit of progress adds up, and hopefully I won't have to cut this too much, or if you hear a bunch of banging noises, Dad is actually in the process of putting up some 2x4s here for our living room ceiling. So that's going on. I'm trying to kind of film that as well. But the biggest thing is this white cabinet is now out here. So that is a big thing. It's got all my stuff out of it. Eventually, you can tell I've been throwing stuff away. Eventually, they're either going to have 2 or 3 of the litter boxes in the floor over here. And then we're going to build a little table to kind of go on top of them to help kind of keep the dust contained. And then all the litter supplies and stuff will go on top of it. And that's all it will be used for. So then they'll kind of be hidden in here, other than out here. So that'll be good, but that does produce some dust because my dad uses the crystal litter now. So the paper litter that I like, but he's the one that scoops it most of the time because I'm at work all the time, so he can use what he likes as long as I don't have to scoop it very much, you know. But anyway, beggars can't be choosers, right? So that's a big thing. I wish I could have showed y'all in the dining room. I had about half the floor full of stuff to donate, but I was able to give that away today. This is a big thing, y'all. This is all the candles and all the candle accessories I own right now. except for that one over there. But these plus that one. Isn't that amazing? It's taken me, that's a new verb. It's taken me a little over 2 years donating, burning, giving to friends, and it's finally getting there. Oh, he's coming in. I will be back as soon as possible. Okay, I'm back. It's actually September 9th. I think I said in the last segment it's September 8th. But he went outside to get another piece of wood, so let's try to film a little bit more. Because he's using a hammering driver, and it is very loud. But anyway, I think I was talking to y'all about my candles. I've really got those down. This is a little bit of clutter I have to get up. This is looking great. I'm actually finishing up on this top shelf right now, but I'm loving this. I'm loving it. My desk is completely cleared off other than these stencils I'm playing around with today, and some snacks. The closet, I'm loving everything. It's a little cluttered. I have to move a couple things around, but I have all my journals that are made, finished, or in, almost done right up here, which I love because these are all supplies really to journal with. Got all my pencils and stuff, since you can't recycle cups, and I like to rotate what cups I drink out of, so that's a good use for those. Got all that. This hasn't really changed much. Well, I'll take that back. This is all the notebooks that I own now. I donated probably 50 notebooks to a local school for the kids there, so I felt really good about that. So this is all my little notebooks right now, and this is like watercolor paper, ones that are actually in pads. Those purple bins, I have to go through those. Those are magazine clippings I have to cut out. But I've been on a roll, so I'm not worried about that. And all this is pretty much looking the same. So I almost have everything decluttered. I'm finishing that top shelf. And then I have to go through this. This is how terrible. So this is big pieces of cardboard and like cereal boxes and things. You can see that I'm like, ooh, I may make a journal out of that. So I just need to go through that and see what I'm keeping. I don't need to keep that many because it takes me a long time to make journals. A lot longer than it would take me to obtain another box. I already have a place for them back here. And oh my goodness, I looked around, it felt like I wasn't making any progress because it's just been little by little by little by little over like a year and a half. But y'all, I'm like 90% decluttered. I almost have like extra space a little bit. Well, not extra, but everything kind of has a place. It's kind of creepy. So once I get all this out of the way, I gotta find a place for my tripods. That's proven to be a challenge, but I will find one. And once I get all this stuff out of the way, then I can repair these windows, or the window, whatever you call this framey part. Because where they put in those new windows, it had some stuff. These I'm probably just gonna leave. We had those because we had to put boards on the windows. And if I tried to repaint those, they wouldn't match. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. This isn't going to be as big a deal when I go to repaint it because there's an edge there, so I can kind of get away with that. But we'll see. Right now, I just pulled down all these picture frames that I've been saving, that I'm going to do these epic projects with and do all these gifts and stuff. Most of these have been sitting in here. I know a couple of them at least. Like, I have moved with them 3 times. And I've had them for like over 5 years. So most of these are going. So I just have to go through these. I'm like, oh, I'm going to paint them and do this distress look and give them as gifts. It ain't going to happen. And I have gotten to the point now, I don't like stuff hanging on the walls. I will never put another hole in the wall to hang something. If I'm going to hang something, it's going to be with a command tick. We are not doing that junk anymore, because when you have to go through and fill 9,000 holes in the wall, So that's what's going on there. I don't know if I'm going to keep any of these. I'm thinking of maybe keeping this one because I think it might look cool. I don't know. See, here I go again. But it might look cool, like mounted on the front of something. I don't know. We're going to think on that. I'm thinking I probably won't keep it, but I'm going to go through all these and see, because I do have to redo my bedroom next. Now that's going to be fun. That's got the hard stuff to go through. Well, this one did too, but I'm just over stuff. Like, I have learned, and I'll talk about it more later, but there's this thing called decision fatigue, and I think it was just making me so mentally exhausted to just have all this stuff. It was just fatiguing me, and now I'm just like, you can go, this can go, that can go. Like, most of this stuff is going to go on that top shelf, so that will be fabulous. Ooh, maybe that's where I can put my tripods. We'll see. I'm excited to, this will just be great, guys. This will be great. Once I get all this up, which is where I house all my writing utensils and things, which I'm not sure if that's what I'm going to keep in there going forward or what. We'll see. Thinking about actually using this in my bedroom for some stuff, but we'll see. And this is going to go back on my desk. This houses my like notebooks that are in use at the moment or incoming mail, and then this is my little trash can. I am actually going to be painting all these with chalk paint and attempting to do some type of blue yellow distress look. We'll see. I got to take some before pictures of these. Once I get all this declutter stuff up, this will be dedicated to doing that, and then yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. And then this will be the next thing to leave. This white thing, it will not be in here anymore. I don't know that it'll be in the house anymore, because where we have just pared down so much stuff, we don't need it. There's a tip, guys, before I get off of here for right now. There's a tip. You know, I had all these storage bins, and when I've gotten rid of stuff, here, let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. This. Okay, this is about half of what it was, because I have given away like 20, 30 bins. But this is just the bin pile right now in the living room. I keep these, and the ones I know I'm not going to use anymore, like these right here, I'm keeping the white ones over the blue ones, because the blue ones don't really go with anything in here. So when I give people stuff or I donate stuff, I put them in those and I give it away, bin and all. It's a really good tip. Or if you got people that come over, like we gave a bunch of stuff away to the people that are working on the house today. Oh yeah, I mean, I gave them some candles, I gave some nail polishes and stuff. It was fabulous. And then you just give them a little bin and go. I forgot what I was talking about, but I'm going to get into this right now. This is stuff, thankfully, it's stuff that actually goes in these things. So I just kind of have them sitting over there, and I'm cheap, and I use the shopping bags for my little trash bags in here besides this, because apparently I can't be trusted to throw trash away if it's like 3 feet from me. Eventually I want to paint this chair too. That's going to be fun. Paint the fabric on there or dye it or something. But that's not high priority. But anyway, thought I'd give you all some progress here. Hopefully I'll be able to get back editing on YouTube here soon. I've just been so focused on this because I can see the finish line. I can see it. Oh yes. But I will see y'all here later. I have a little specific spot that this camcorder goes back in. Oh yes. And yeah, see y'all later. Bye. Oh, before anything else, shameless plug time. If you would like to see how I decorated those candle jars step by step and got that marbling effect, I will link down below. I actually have a second channel, an art channel now, which is Art Therapy with Jenn Swt, where I just posted a video on there just a week or so ago. So I'll link that down below. Just started that channel up, so a shameless plug, all right? But anyway, what a big difference it's making just even right above my desk in the corner there. Like, I still have a lot of stuff on there, but everything has a place. It's all, lined up how it needs to be. I tell you what, y'all, one big thing, especially after this last go around in this room, which, spoiler, I've not filmed it yet, but I'm going to have one more go around in this room. I'm starting to figure out declutter and cleaning is a periodical type of process, joy. But anyway, if I quit buying crap and changing interest in things, we probably wouldn't have this problem. But anyway, so I have saved so much time, because if I'm looking for something specific, I can find it. I'm not digging through stuff. I'm not having stress like, where is it? Do I have to buy something else? Yada, yada, yada. I mean, 99% of the stuff in my office, I can go right to it. And even when someone asks me, like, hey, do you have this? Like, Dad needed super glue yesterday. Bam, I knew exactly where the super glue was. I mean, it just takes so much stress off of me. I like that it's more aesthetically pleasing in here and all that good stuff. And this, up until probably the last couple of months, is how my office has started looking. I do have one more episode where we'll see the next episode that comes up of this older footage. So that'll be exciting. So I'll talk more about the next little wave we have coming up before the actual end of this series. So I'm thinking we'll probably end up having maybe 25 episodes total or so. So, woo! It's been a ride, y'all. And this episode, it just reminded me, I don't know. I have been loving watching this again because it keeps me in check. And I love hearing your all's comments. How it's like, oh, this motivates me to clean and stuff. I totally do that too. Like, if I need to clean the kitchen or something, I will look up like speed cleans and stuff. This is more of a long drawn out vlog style. But I have just been enjoying that. And I thought my office looked a whole lot more brighter even since the first time. Well, I do have new windows in there as of this video. But even the new paint color went on there, and that made it brighter. But I still had stuff so gommed up. And then to be able to see my paints in the different colors. And oh my gosh, I can't not mention my candle collection. So even today, that's pretty much how it is. I would say I might have 10, 15 more candles than that, which I'm going to pare down again because I was an idiot last Christmas, and I got stuck on sales. I'm like, I have to have this. No, Jen, no, you don't. So I'm going to give away quite a few of those as gifts, but they still fit on those two shelves. I just don't have that space at the top. And that's been a huge thing. Eventually, I want to get that down to where I just have less than 5 candles. And then I burn those and I go out and buy a new one, because that's my problem. I find stuff in the store. I'm like, ooh, I want to buy that. But then I got 9,000 at home. And that's just the consequence of watching these haulers on YouTube at one time, and used to have a hauling channel and, that type of stuff. I had that stockpiler mentality. And that just is what it is. And that ain't nobody forced me to do it. That was my own dumb decisions. So you know what I mean. Wax melts, I still have quite a few. I'll probably get into that more in my bedroom videos if I do those, because that's where I store it. Now I want to get that down to where I just buy an order, melt it, buy another order, melt it. We'll get there, y'all. We will get there. Watching these videos is one thing that I have really enjoyed. That was just all backwards, wasn't it? One thing I've really enjoyed about watching these videos is that even when I get discouraged, I'm like, oh my gosh, I took this office from that GOM to a functional GOM as it is now. But wow, what a difference. And even like I said in the video, I wasn't seeing at the time that I had made any progress. And then even when I was watching this back and editing it, I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so much better than it did. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I got to get to getting y'all, because I got work tomorrow. It is what it is. It's like it happens every week or something. But I will see y'all in the next episode, which will be number 20, which will be the last one before we jump to present day, and y'all can see how I've done over the last 2.5 years. Alrighty, I'll see y'all later. Bye.